This content is brought to you by Petsotics, curating a wide array of high-quality products for your furry or scaly friends, as well as several other services like pet sitting, aquarium maintenance, and website services. At Petsotics, there is something to meet all your pet's needs. After all, they're not just pets, they're family members. Remember to use the discount code CelticBalls10 at checkout.
Okay, now it's us.
Yay!
Hey! Oh, gosh. Hey, everybody, welcome in. Looks like we've got Charlie and Patrick and Will and Ken and Stan. God, am I missing anybody?
Kenneth, right?
I think I got Kike.
Oh, yeah, and Kike.
All right.
And Jim.
Good. And Jim. They've been having quite a conversation with us.
And Ashley.
And Ashley? Yay, and Ashley. All right. Okay, so we've made Kyle stay backstage waiting on us. So let's go ahead and bring Kyle out here. Victim number 2. Hey, Kyle.
Hey, how are y'all?
We're good.
Living a dream.
They're asking
Am I going to get roasted?
Like, why would we do that?
We're nice. We don't do anything bad.
Too bad.
No,
Too bad.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
No.
Wrong show.
That is true.
It is Mom Juice Mondays, though.
Yes. So you never know.
You never know what's going to happen. God knows on this show. So, Kyle, go ahead and tell anybody that does not know you, who's been living under a rock, where you're from and a little bit about you.
So my name is Kyle Tatum. Me and my wife run Tatum's Exotic Reptiles, or what everybody knows as TER. We're from Arlington, Texas. So we got in it 3.5, almost 4 years ago. It was kind of one of those things. I've always wanted snakes. I grew up in the country, and my wife was terrified of snakes. Took me, 10 years to get one. Finally get one, and then it just snowballed from there. And now we're 100 in, and
Now Ashley climbs in cages.
now she climbs in cages.
Ashley climbs in cages. And Ashley has a nickname just like we do.
She does.
Ashley is Jello Shot.
Yep.
So
And she will be on Saturday, right, sis?
Saturday. Ashley
So we're having the whole TER family.
Yes, we are. But tonight we get to kind of give you a hard time because not only are we going to ask you some questions about your snake business, what you kind of do, what morphs you're working with, what you're kind of into at the moment, but we also have something working with you and Ashley and Lone Star right now. So do you want to tell us a little bit about that?
So I was on, Earl was having some issues on a live that he was having with it not notifying people. So I jumped on to see if maybe that's what it was. So while I was on there, he was in the house, I was in the snake room, and we were talking about something, and something or other got brought up about waxing legs, and I was like, no, that's not going to happen. And I sat there for a second, and I was like, you know what? If we can raise money for US Art, I'll totally do it. Well, then it just kind of got out of control, and I said something I shouldn't have said, and now it's kind of biting me in the ass. But it is what it is. So I was like, you know what? Let's see if we can raise $10,000. I'll wax my legs. I mean, yeah, it's gonna suck, but it's gonna be worth every bit of it.
They'll be nice and smooth.
It'll be nice and smooth. Hey, Tammy.
Yep, and it's gonna be cold.
Night.
And it's just gonna be awesome.
but it's for a good cause.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
us girls are kind of egging it on.
Yep.
Yeah,
And-
just a little bit.
Just a tiny,
And we're gonna go all the way up to
tiny bit.
your thigh, right?
Yep.
So we're already in on this. There's already money raised. There's
I got
already
the note. Yes.
money in the booty. So what we're trying to do is get with USARC. I think Angie and I are working on that. You're working on that. And we're trying to get an actual direct line, correct?
Right.
Yep.
So what I was thinking was, at first I was like, people would just send the money to me, and then we'll collect it, note it, and then send it to them. But you can get on usarc.org and donate directly to them, and then just take a screenshot of what you donated, send it to one of us to where we can note it and put it on the tab. And I mean, either way, as long as USARC gets the money, that's all I'm worried about.
Yep.
Awesome. I wanted to say hi to, I think, Cara Shea came in. Darlene came in. Darlene, thanks. I think this is your first time coming in on us, girl. We thank you a whole bunch. Jonah, thank you for coming in. Polk County, thank you guys for coming in.
Yeah.
We are really, USARC has done so much.
Randy.
USARC has done so much for us. He feels bad for you already. There are people taking numbers on who's going to actually pull some of those wax strips on you, Kyle.
Yeah.
People donate their strips to Ashley.
There are people donating strips for Ashley. But Jeffrey's already said, Mr. Donahue has already said he wants his strip.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to Gavin from Balls to You, and I was like, hey, you're coming in February, right? And he was like, well, I'm going to try. And I was like, okay, good. I might need you to hold me down. He was like, oh, no, I'm going to have a go.
He's going to
All right, let's do it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when we talked to him, what was it at Tinley, I think?
Yes.
He said he was coming.
Yep.
Yeah, he said that's their plan.
Yeah, him and MJ said that they thought for sure that they were going to come. So thank God. We're probably going to need him for
We will, to hold you down or
hold you down.
strap you down.
Now, what would be really cool is if we could figure out a way to cut out USARC in the strip. The first pull says USARC. That would be epic.
Wax that's, you don't have to put the paper. So we could, I mean, it would be painful. We probably should test it, but we could drip the wax.
Well, you can test it on somebody other than me.
Any volunteers?
Anybody
raising your hand that wants to volunteer?
I think Will volunteered.
Did Will volunteer for
did he?
that? Hi, Luke. I just saw you come in. Thank you. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Oh my gosh, yes.
You can volunteer for that one.
We could try it on your arm. It won't hurt very much. Then you would know.
I mean, there's a lot of hair on there too.
Ashley, we can do it on his arm, right? To test it out.
Don't ask her.
I'll be excited.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. We're gonna try and find orange wax to at least match your logo, because I know you can get colors.
There you go. There you go.
And we'll put some glitter in there too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, glitter makes everything better.
It does. It always makes it better.
It ain't gonna make it feel any better.
Well, it's kind of like getting a tattoo. After a hot minute, it quits hurting.
Right.
843. Thanks for coming. Now, see, Kenneth said he'll do it for USARC. See there?
Oh yeah. See?
We are in talks. My sister and I.
Yeah, that's no lie, Will.
with Phil ourselves to see if we can get something going. So
Yes.
we
did hear, and we had several witnesses that he would do a mom juice Monday. So we got to nail down his schedule.
So hopefully, fingers crossed, we're gonna get him on a mom juice Monday.
Yeah.
He said. So we'll see what happens.
He didn't say no, so I'm taking it as a
He did
yes.
not say no.
There was no, so I heard yes.
But yeah, it gets cold in Texas, but we're used to the 90s and 112, and then whenever it drops down to 15, 20, yeah, it's pretty damn cold.
Well, and once you get your legs waxed, you probably feel good.
Yeah.
I mean,
And then whenever it starts to grow back, I have to wear pants at work, so it's gonna be rubbing. I mean, it's gonna be the greatest thing ever.
It'll itch. Oh my God!
I didn't think it through all the way when I said it, and then as soon as we got off, I was like,
Yeah,
but like I said,
grow back thicker
what it
and
is.
darker, and all that good stuff. She's researching wax.
No, that's my daughter. She's over here.
So we'll research wax for your dad or your mom.
Yeah, we need somebody researching wax, but I think Ashley's got somebody that is on the wax patrol.
She actually has a friend that does it. So
okay, so we've got wax on the donation list.
Yep.
Hi, 3030.
Yes.
So we've got that under control. Money's being donated, so we've got that. We just need other people donating.
And I think somebody said something about USARK Florida versus USARK. Donations to either one are going to work. I think Ashley checked that out for us.
I think that's going to work.
Yep, we'll be good there.
Yes.
yeah, either way, if you want to donate to USARK Florida, that's fine too. If laws get passed there, we're right after them. So
Yeah.
this is not getting donated
Again,
if you're gonna come and collect it.
Oh man.
Oh
yeah, gross.
Will's in.
Yeah.
Will's in. Will Jeffrey says if they get to 10,001, he's getting his back waxed. So.
And we're trying. Kyle and I talked. We're shooting for 15. We're shooting for 15.
15
There's plenty of time.
15,000.
15 Will gets his eyebrows done.
15 Will gets his eyebrows.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
That hurts worse,
This is
I
going to
think.
get a little wild, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And it'll be outside, right? It'll be at Earl's place.
I think it's going to be outside at Mama Wren and Earl's house.
Yep.
I think so. That's where it's worked out so far.
Because I believe Mama Wren said not in her house, but outside.
Right. But it could happen outside with Turbo.
Well, you're both going to be kind of prickly when it starts growing back.
Right.
That's
I'll
making my
start
legs
poking him.
hurt. We might have to are you sure, Ash? You're gonna have to test
She
it out.
says she's already got it in the Amazon cart.
That's a girl.
Yep. Stir the shit up. I already know.
Yes.
Oh my God. Did you see what Will said?
Oh,
Oh no, that's Jeremy. Oh
what's a
my
banana
God.
hammock? What's a banana hammock?
Oh,
Oh no.
you
Really?
You got to Google that.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will. Is it okay? Yep, I'll have to Google that shit.
I'll send it to you.
Just be prepared.
I'll send it to you, sis.
Apparently, I've been living under a rock like that. He says banana hammock, right? That's a banana emoji.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll send it to you, honey.
Magic Mike style.
Banana hammock. Let's check this out.
Oh, she's gonna do it right now.
Look here. Hold, please. Banana.
Just watch the face.
Do I need to do wax banana hammock or just
No.
banana hammock?
No, just look it up.
BANANA. Banana. Wait, that's not how you spell banana. Banana hammock. Ooh, for men?
Yes.
Well, I mean, I hope so.
Well, you gotta ask nowadays.
Oh Oh man.
Do you know that they make dog chew toys that are banana hammocks? Banana hammock. That's ooh, yuck. No.
Oh man.
Oh God. There's elephants. You can get a reindeer.
Oh my god.
My.
Oh, heavens.
No. Oh my God. Ow. No, no, no. But you can get a reindeer. Woo! That looks like Ron Jeremy.
Oh man.
She knows now.
Okay, I know what a banana hammock is. No. Do you know what that is? A banana hammock? Okay, Jim knows.
Only because I have.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
We heard
Oh,
that.
You really have a banana hammock?
Oh gosh, I just
oh
saw
man.
How many years
Gary.
have you been married and I learning about this shit now?
No, I just know what like.
Yep. Mm-hmm. What color's yours, honey?
It's black with a bow tie.
Oh, the tuxedo. Yeah, there's a story behind that. Okay. Next question.
Oh my God. Do you have a question?
Note to self. When your mother-in-law babysits the kids, don't let her do your laundry.
I bet that is an
There's the
awkward
TMI,
conversation.
folks.
Probably a good
All right.
one.
Banana hammocks to TMI bow tie shit. Which question? I don't know how to transition from there. Do we want to talk about Farrah Fawcett's bangs again? Oh my God, Jeff, you can't really no, and nobody can tell Earl because he will have us all making banana hammocks.
That's out.
Mama Ren will.
Oh, for the love, no. That's painful. Does it cover your rear end? Or is
No.
it oh no. God, no. Yeah, no. Nope, that's our secret. Shh, nobody tell.
Oh.
Oh my God.
I am not doing banana hammocks. Welcome to Blaker's Pythons. Well, you got 18 minutes in before we lost it. Oh man, I just don't. Yeah. Oh my
Slang
God.
word of the day.
Slang word of the day.
Wow.
Oh my
Who
gosh.
comes up with this?
Hi,
stuff?
Blakers.
I mean, who sits at home and says, "Let me make a banana hammock," and you go,
I don't know.
No, Carl wants to Google it.
"I would recommend. It's funny. You might see some Ron Jeremy there with the banana hammock, but you know."
Oh man.
Now, Kyle,
Yeah.
I don't know where to go from there. I was going to ask you what got you started breeding and what to take it seriously, but you know, I don't know where to go from there. I guess banana hammocks.
So now we're gonna start talking balls. After all that.
Yeah. Seems like a nice segue.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Wow.
Oh,
That's
God.
funny. So
No, I'm pretty
I need a
sure Mama
drink.
Rena's gonna see this.
yeah.
That's what Ashley sent us, a picture of Borat. Is that how you say his name? Borat?
Yeah.
The Borat guy?
Borat. Mm,
Yep.
no.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mama Ren's gonna see this. Banana hammocks are gonna be on the list of to-dos.
That'll be a fun conversation to my sister. Hey, while you're making Mama Ren's overalls, could you make some banana hammocks? Let me see if I can get some
What
measurements.
is that? Hold on. Just Google it.
Right?
It's
I did say Blake, right? I said hello. Hi, Sammy. I'm
Yes.
just trying to keep it good together right now.
I got Sammy's t-shirt size. I'll share it.
Oh, thank you.
Yep.
I need to get t-shirts for Ladies of the Night Reptile Talk.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm running
I got-
behind.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
Why are you shaking your head like you don't know what's going on over here?
No, I'm reading the comments.
Man.
Yeah, it is a thing sling. I like that.
That's a
you knew what you were in
level,
for.
Yeah.
I tell you what, smooth legs in a banana hammock would look good, Kyle.
Oh. Mm. They come in TER orange.
It's black and orange.
We could probably do your vinyl logo thing. Okay, we're done. We're done.
Not
We're
having
done.
Custom made ball python hammocks.
We can make the T into the elephant trunk.
Good night.
Oh,
That was Frick saying good night. That was funny.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
yes. Yes.
Do your kids know what a banana hammock is?
No. No.
Okay.
No.
My kids do.
I guarantee one knows, the other one doesn't. Yeah, we just can't. I don't know.
All
They'll say
right.
he'll
So
pull
what
that
was the question again?
You got a tegu.
Let's see. Where was I? Hell, I lost control of this show. I don't know when.
My cup has Mountain Dew with, let me see if I can say it right, Svedka blue raspberry, because I'm out of Fireball.
I got a spicy Bloody Mary.
Yes.
Kyle?
Kyle. Mountain Dew.
Python hammocks.
Do you hide your liquor in your Mountain Dew?
No.
He knew what he was up against.
I did tell him, I texted him earlier. I was like, are you ready? He goes, yeah. How prepared do I have to be? I said, well, a little bit mild because I got to go to work tomorrow in the office.
I said, how much mom juice do I need to be prepared for today?
Yeah. You weren't prepared for the banana hammocks.
No.
I learned something new. I mean, you're always learning. So,
That's a good thing.
I mean, yep. So, that tegu you got there.
Which one?
Did you get
I have two.
both?
I have two.
Oh, there you go.
Stan, used to like you.
No,
You're
no, no.
Anyway, just get your legs done.
So now we're doing the 2-for-1 deal?
Well, you might as well.
Oh.
I don't know. I'll have to think on that one.
We can hold hands. We can get them done at the same time.
Hey, do you think we could,
We just won't make eye contact.
what if we do Lady in the Tramp at the same time?
You never know. You got to buy me dinner first.
Well, don't give USARC any ideas. You know what? If we're smart, we'll raise enough money that they'll request it every year. So there'll be more volunteers.
True.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, once we get through this one, now we got to figure out what else we're gonna do.
Yeah, let's save the other stuff for later.
Oh, yes. Kyle, Jim says you got to do a steak and lobster dinner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So what were we talking about? Tegus?
Yeah, you said something about the tegus. And
Is
I
that
said I
how you
had two,
say it?
and then it went off on leg waxing and kilts again.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Bless our hearts, right? Okay, how'd you end up with the tegus? Because I think I was on the phone with Earl when you guys got a phone call once?
So I got a phone call. This guy said he found a small alligator in his shed in the middle of Arlington. And I was like, I seriously doubt that. I was like, well, send me a picture. So he sends me a picture, and I was like, okay, well, that looks like a black and white tegu. So called him back, and he was like, well, I'm just going to call animal control. And I was like, don't do that. I'll be there. Give me 30 minutes, and I'll be there. Woman?
Ashley, Jim
love
makes
you,
really good steak.
So we show up over
I
there.
didn't volunteer you for leg waxing. Stan did. I didn't have anything to do with that.
So in the picture, it looked like it was about this big. So we get over there, me and Earl. He's got sticks shoved underneath the door so it can't open it. And open up the door, start moving stuff around. Earl reaches down to grab it, and it literally climbs to him. And it's a full-grown male, about 3 foot long. There's a big black and white. He's as sweet as can be. And then about 2 weeks later, Earl got a phone call for another one that somebody found in the backyard. That was a blue.
Female?
Female, yep.
Nice. So you got them both?
Yep.
Oh,
Eric's in the house.
Eric's in the house.
Oh, he missed the first half. You have to go back and rewatch it. Or Courtney needs to.
Yeah, they're actually both brewmating right now. So I think we're actually going to try to breed them this year. We'll see what happens.
Those are cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Me and Earl, we did a like an educational event for the Center for ASD in Burleson, which is autism, cerebral palsy, and Down syndrome. And we took the tegu out there and a couple of snakes, and I mean, it's really cool working with kids like that and seeing the excitement whenever they're playing with these animals.
Hey, Luke.
Hey, Luke.
What else you got? Besides balls.
About 100 ball pythons, probably 600 rats. I have a boa. She hates life. My wife has chickens. I have koi, dogs, a cat. Daughter has a ferret. A lot of animals.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Lots of stuff to play with.
Your dog does tricks too. I've seen him.
When he wants to.
Yep.
Yep, he's just a big puppy.
That's funny. What else do we have questions, Ange?
Well, I have a lot. I don't know that we're going to get around to everything. We never do.
I'm trying to behave.
There's no reason to.
I know, right? That's the whole reason.
What inspired you to start breeding and to take it seriously?
So after we bought our first ball python, which was just a normal, there was a place that opened up in, I guess it's North Dallas. We went over there, we were looking at some stuff, and I seen a Super Mojave. And I knew nothing about ball pythons. And I was asking if I could hold it and was looking at it. I was like, dude, it's crazy to see a black and brown snake and then a solid white one with blue eyes. And it was just, it kind of fascinated me. So then we came home and I started looking at like all the different stuff and all the different combos. And I mean, it's like a rabbit hole. The way that you can break down the genetics in these animals is crazy.
It makes me wish I would have paid attention to the pungent square because I don't get it. That's what I got Jim for. I'm like, I like this pretty snake. Let's make it. What do we have to do? Yeah.
I actually have what was a clutch. Actually, there was a guy that called Earl, and Earl was doing something and wasn't able to go over there. But he called me and told me about this guy, and he gave me all of his information. So I called the guy up and I was like, yeah, so I heard that, I asked him about the story and everything like that. Well, he had a ball python that he bought from a hatchling, just a normal female ball python. Had her for almost 13 years or 16 years. Never been around another snake in her life and laid to clutch eggs. Just out of nowhere. So I was like, okay. He sent me a picture of her wrapped around eggs. I couldn't really see them. So I was like, all right, well, I'll come over. I'll get them. I'll incubate them. We'll see what happens. And he had no clue. Like, they were on vacation and they came home and he was like, yeah, just every year she goes off food. And then just this time she just laid eggs.
Oh, wow.
But she laid 4 eggs. 2 days later, 2 of them died, which they were dehydrated and cold whenever I got there. And then about 2-3 weeks later, another one died. So now we're down to 1. That one's still doing good. And they're actually due to cut, or that I'll be cutting that one next Monday.
Oh, cool.
Now, did you open the ones that died at all? Just no.
It was so early on, you wouldn't.
Oh, you wouldn't have been. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the first 2 died were like, a couple days old.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, whenever I got over there, I candled him, and he wanted to talk and all this stuff, and I'm like, dude, like, I got to get these eggs in the incubator like now.
I know. Gotta do it now.
But it was really cool. I've been videoing as everything goes. But he was like, are you going to charge me for this? And I was like, absolutely not. I was like, I just want the story. Well, if all the babies survive, can I have one of them? I was like, you can have all of them. Like, I just want to be able to make sure that, I did everything I could to keep these animals alive. Because stuff like that you don't see very often.
Nope, not at all. That's super cool, though. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the mom is normal, right? Or
as far as I know.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know what to expect.
Are you gonna do a live cutting? Or are you gonna do it?
I'm gonna video it. Okay. It'll be videoed and then put on YouTube. The guy that actually owns the female is supposed to be coming out here. Him and his wife. They want to come out here whenever we cut. And I was like, yeah, it's fine.
That'll be awesome. Now I'm curious. How many more days?
It'll be next Monday, so a week.
Okay.
That's if.
That's 7.
7 days.
7 days. That's right.
So they're actually due to cut on my birthday.
Oh, that's cool.
So.
Oh, that's
really fun.
That is super awesome.
That is a neat story.
Now, what got you kind of hooked up with Earl and Mama Wren?
So the story behind that is, I don't know if y'all remember whenever Billy used to do his podcast on Mondays.
Yeah.
So he had Earl on there, and something was brought up about getting problem hatchlings eating.
Oh.
And Earl was like, well, there's a trick that's been around for a long time. It was Brian Barczyk's trick. You take a Q-tip, take a drop of vanilla extract with alcohol. It has to have alcohol in it. You put a drop of alcohol or vanilla extract on the back of the rat's neck, throw it in the tub, and almost every time they eat it. I was like, bullshit. I was like, there's no way. Snakes don't like alcohol. If you get one that latches on, you spray alcohol in their mouth and they let go. So it's like, it doesn't make any sense. And I called him out on the live. It was like, it doesn't make sense. So I had a snake that I was assist feeding for 5.5, almost 6 months.
Oh, God.
And I was like, you know what? Just for shits and giggles. Did it. Threw the rat in there. As soon as the rat hit the ground, the snake hit it. And I was like, this guy's on to something. So I get on Instagram and I sent him a message and I was like, hey, like, sorry for calling you out. I tried it and it worked. Like, you saved me a lot dealing with this animal, blah, blah, blah. So all I get was a message back that said, call me, and his phone number. So I'm like, oh,
wait a
shit.
minute. When you call him and he answers it, he goes, what you doing now?
Oh, yeah, I do that too. So I call him and we're sitting there talking and I was like, yeah, I've seen all your, all these people go out to your facility, this and that, I'd love to go out there. For some reason, I think it was his accent, but I thought he was in Amarillo. I don't know where I got that.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, if you weren't so far, I'd love to come out there and hang out. He was like, well, where are you at? And I was like, oh, I'm in Arlington. And he was like, dude, you're like 30 minutes from me. And I was like, wait, where are you at? He said Alvarado. And I was like, oh, shit, dude, I thought you said Amarillo. And I was like, okay. So
you just wanted to sing
later,
that song, Amarillo by Sunset or Morning or whatever.
Morning?
Yep.
So we ended up going down there. Right. You can't mess up King George songs.
You can't mess up.
No, I know.
So we can't be friends if you go doing that.
I can't. I knew it was Amarillo something.
Right. So we ended up going down there, hanging out, took the kids, actually put the kids to work the first time we went down there. And he just got a shipment of cocoa blocks in, 2 full pallets of cocoa blocks. So we unloaded that. And then hung out, played with all the animals and all that stuff. And then I ended up going down there a couple of other times and I said something about doing like a mentorship with him. And he told me straight up, he was like, I don't like doing stuff like that with people that are in the hobby. He's like, there's been a lot of people that have been screwed over because of that. And it just kind of, I don't know, I guess it just kind of made him real eerie about other people that are in, it's a conflict of interest. And I was like, I completely get it. So I just go over there every now and then, help him, wash water bowls, just kind of hang out. And then he asked me we helped him clean for one of the Arlington shows. So we helped him clean his room. And then right after that, they decided they were going to go to Tinley. And he was like, hey, so I had somebody that was taking care of Roscoe. And I can't get hold of him. Or I don't remember what it was. But somehow or another, he needed somebody to take care of Roscoe. I was like, yeah, I'll take care of Roscoe. I've been coming around for a little while. And so I took care of Roscoe. And I took care of, he had a small colony at ASS that I was taking care of. And actually, I take that back. They were in Chattanooga, Tennessee, is where they were. And he called me while I was over there. And he was like, hey, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I'm cleaning tubs. He was like, oh, you already feed Roscoe? I was like, yeah, I just finished that. He was like, oh. And he said, well, when did you do that? I was like, oh, I just did it. And he was like, well, whose tubs are you cleaning? Yours? He's like, what? I was like, yeah. I mean, I spot cleaning tubs for you. You know, there's no sense in you coming home to a dirty room. I didn't notice that he was sitting there watching me on the cameras the whole time before he called me.
He likes telling that story.
So, and it's like, you know, I don't do what I do for him for handouts or try to get ahead or to ride his coattail. And you know, he's all the time like, I don't know what you want me to mentor you. And I was like, you know, all you got to do is talk. You know, you don't have to do you got to do this or let me give you homework to do that. It's like, all you got to do is talk to me. And like, just through conversation, I mean, me and him, we clicked. And, you know, it's just been, I mean, I've been going over there for, man, over 2 years now. I'm there every weekend.
So
It's
how's your
funny.
relationship with Turbo?
Now,
Oh,
how's
yeah.
your relationship with Turbo?
How'd the pumpkin?
Turbo. Yeah, it didn't. He snatched that damn thing out of my hand and was trying everything he could to get as far away from me. And I was like, all right. So I tried a cantaloupe. Same thing.
It's a love-hate relationship. He really does love you. He just
I love
forget.
Turbo.
And you know, he might be different outside of his cage, but when he's in his cage or it's more or less his holding pen, he's like that. But when he's outside, I can pet him. But he will not let me go near him in the snake room. So, I don't know. And I've been around him since day one.
That's funny.
Now, who backed him into the pen while he was feeding him?
That was Roscoe.
Oh, yeah.
That was Roscoe. Roscoe's
You have
the
to tell
cutest little
that
shit.
story.
You want me to tell that story?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
That story's
So-
funny. You got to tell for people that haven't heard it.
So I was going over there, getting ready to feed.
That's right. It's his love den.
Yeah.
I've heard about his love den.
Yeah. So I was going over there, getting ready for them to go to. I think that time they were going to Tinley, and he wanted me to feed Roscoe again. Well, the first time he just had me feed him through the outside cage. So he was like, had me come over, and I was feeding Roscoe while he was standing there, and he was fine. So a couple days doing that, and the last day Earl stood in the house. So Roscoe's completely different when Earl's not around, and he knows that Earl's not around. So he stayed in. I walked outside, opened the pen, walked in. Everything was fine. I had to walk all the way to the back of the pen to grab his bowl because he had pushed it all the way in the back. So when I backed up, I thought I was backing up towards the door, and I turned. So I reached down and I fed Roscoe. Roscoe is good, and I don't know why I did it. I knew better, but I reached down and I touched him. And as soon as I touched him, that cute little shit turned into a freaking bear on his back legs, claws out, snarling, running at me. So I go to step backwards, and I'm thinking I'm walking out the door, and I'm actually backing myself into a corner. And I feel a log hit me in the back of the legs, and I just go like this. I was like, I'm
Say
done.
my face, not the face.
And all I hear is the back door slamming Earl. Roscoe, and he just looked at him, turned around, and went back to eating. And I was like, he's like, yeah, you're not allowed in that pen. I was like, okay. I'm good with that.
Oh, God, that's funny.
I love that story. It's funny.
He's adorable, but whenever he's coming at you on his back legs looking like a bear,
He's done
he
it.
seems a lot bigger.
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
And I thought I was going to the hospital that night. And if Earl wouldn't have been there, probably would have been.
God.
That's funny.
Oh, holy
Yeah.
cow. Oh my Jesus.
So yeah, he's awesome. It's just whenever when he knows Earl's not around, he's completely different.
He's
And then
completely
after that, I could feed him, pet him, didn't care. The whole time Earl was gone, I had a video that I made while they were gone. And I posted it on YouTube of me sneaking into their facility.
Oh, you got to tell
And
people who Roscoe is.
Oh, you got to tell who Roscoe is.
Roscoe is a Codamundi. So he's
With
like
a big case of Napoleon syndrome. No. No.
something. So the Codamundi it's kind of like a Brazilian raccoon, but it's more like a badger crossed with a bear and really small. Yeah, he's He's
Eric,
cool.
I was drinking spicy vodka.
I was drinking blue raspberry vodka. It's gone now. All gone.
Yeah, Bloody Marys.
I don't think I've ever had a Bloody Mary.
I don't think I have either.
I did not have Bloody Marys until I married Mr. Donahue, and he made me my first one, and it was one of the spicy ones. And from then on, I was like, ooh. So now I like
the celery afterwards.
Yeah.
But what's the celery for? It's just crunchy water. Is it like decoration? I've never understood it.
You can use it to stir if anything gets.
Oh.
If it doesn't get mixed up enough, you can use it to stir. But yeah, I eat it afterwards. I guess you don't have to, but I do.
See, I like mash, and when early on we went to dinner, and I was like, "Ooh, I want a martini," and we went out and took it. Ugh. Yeah, nope.
I was gonna do a tequila drink, but I decided on Bloody Marys tonight. Last week it was moonshine.
Oh yes, and I've been out of Fireball, but I'm addicted to this. If you all haven't tried this shit's good. Svedka Blue Raspberry. It's good with Diet Mountain Dew too. So, oh yes, hit the like button.
Girl. There's my girl Chantrell.
I won't tell you how old I am, but I don't think I've had one.
They are good stuff.
Have you had it with fried bacon?
I have not.
Oh, well, maybe we need Jake to do that.
Hey, everything's better with bacon.
I know it is.
Bacon.
Bacon is good.
You try some maple bacon cupcakes.
Yes. My cousin makes those. Mm-hmm. She does. She's good.
Vodka and Code Red?
Yeah, but they don't make Diet Coke.
I don't do vodka.
It's got to be fruity of some sort.
Cherry vodka.
She said cherry vodka. Cherry vodka works.
Yeah, that's
Maple
fruity.
bacon donuts.
Yeah.
Nope.
They make bacon?
I just like whiskey.
Yeah, whiskey's good too. Maker's Mark is whiskey, right?
It depends.
No, that's bourbon.
I
I don't
drink
know.
Jack Daniels a lot.
Are you good friends that you can call him John?
John.
No, wait, Jack. I was thinking of the movie.
I don't like Johnny Walker.
No.
Have you done the Jack Daniel?
The what?
The Jack Daniels meatloaf?
No, but I put beer in my chili. No. What do you do? Let me stop interrupting. What do you do?
You do a Jack Daniels meatloaf in a smoker with some cheese in the middle.
Oh.
It's good. It's really good.
Do you pour the grease from your cast iron skillet on the floor too?
Not usually, not unless you're here.
But it shines up.
It
Nice.
does shine the floor up really good.
It does, doesn't it? It does.
Makes it look pretty.
It does.
No more mop and blow for us.
We
Nope. Mm-mm.
don't need it.
You are right. All you need is for me to come out. Yes, Scent of the Woman. He calls it John Daniels.
John Daniels.
Yeah, from Al Pacino and Scent of a Woman. Right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See, I had part of that conversation in my head.
Okay. I don't believe we've seen that. Although after last week's, last weekend at St. Louis, we had to binge watch the whole entire Yellowstone.
Oh my God, don't you just love Rip? Oh, man. And Beth. Oh, yummy. Yeah, they're both awesome. Kevin Costner's good in it too, but Rip is the dude. Don't you
Yeah,
like
they're
Rip?
filming the
They
Beth is
filmed
what
it.
is it? Was it 1923 or whatever it is?
No,
The
there's
second
18.
spin-off?
There's
It's
1883. Then there's
And
going to
then
be
it's like
19
19
something. But
I
Rip
think
is
it's
in.
1923.
Yeah,
They're
but
filming that down by Earl.
I know. And do you know what? If I told Earl you should have seen my face when we met him in St. Louis. We sat down next to him for breakfast, and he decided to tell us that he would probably do some filming with Yellowstone for the animals. And I was like, I practically jumped in his lap and begged for him to take me on. Yep. If y'all watch Yellowstone, you should know who Rip is. Rip is yummy. Yep.
So he was the guy that played in, he played in a lot of stuff.
I don't really care what else he played
Hey,
on.
John.
He's Rip. He's just Rip on Yellowstone. That's how I will forever know him. He's the bad boy that everybody needs.
Mr. Donahue likes Jimmy.
Jimmy is good, and I hope they bring Jimmy back. They do need to bring Jimmy back, but yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Great.
Yep. Do you girls help
Lord.
you clean poop and all that stuff?
No. They used to.
Do they do
Not
anything?
now.
No.
They're not the queens of snake poop.
Oh man.
This is them.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, you asked me for something? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. So you sent him a text message. Well, I didn't get it. Well, what were you doing? You were on your phone.
But do they know what Earl likes at the burger shop?
No, but Kyle does.
I sure do.
So y'all go to Whataburger, right? According to Mom and Men, you're at Whataburger. Is that how you say it? Whataburger?
Whataburger.
Whataburger.
What a burger.
Whataburger?
With a T. Whataburger.
Yep. It's
Whataburger.
what a burger.
Isn't Donnie from New Kids on the Block part of that crew? No, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch was, right? The guys, didn't they? Yeah, this like one's a chef and
Oh, I think so.
yeah, see, I'm not crazy, Jeff. You know that.
I think so.
What is this off of?
I'm going to Google it.
You Google.
Whataburger. Wahlburger. That's what I'm thinking of, right? Yeah, never mind. I'm thinking of Wahlburger. Yeah. Never mind me. Okay. What is Earl like at Whataburger? They both started with W, so I was good there.
Jalapenos.
What does he
What
like?
does he like?
Jalapenos?
He
Gotta have
likes jalapenos. Lots and lots of jalapenos.
You can't have a hamburger without jalapeno.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
He's gonna burn your
'Cause
mouth.
Once well, that's the point.
I know, but what if I don't do spicy? Can you take the seeds out?
No.
Well,
Although I did eat, Angie does make really good spicy coleslaw that you put on top of smoked pork butt, and it is good. And I don't like spicy, but I kept going
It
back.
has jalapenos in it. Yeah, it has jalapenos in
I'd
it.
take a bite and I'd go, man, this is good. Yeah, it is good though. Yep. We had that where in Tinley, right?
Yes,
That's right. We did, didn't we? Yep.
we did. We brought 2 pork butts and coleslaw.
The best thing was the leftovers fit in our fridge in our hotel room. It didn't fit anybody else's, so we could get up in the middle. There were a couple times I'd find Alex up making a sandwich. I'm like, shh, let me do that too.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Mhm.
One day this week, I'm gonna smoke a pork butt. It's thawing right now.
Yeah. My dad asked Jim to make one for Thanksgiving too.
We're making euros.
I know. I'm jealous.
I always have sweet tea.
In your cup? Like super sweet tea?
And it's got to be sweet.
Yes, sweet tea.
I don't want it to taste like batteries. Gotta be sweet.
So Ashley just puts her finger in it and sweetens it right up for you?
Don't be giggling in there.
We'll talk about that, but Ashley, at first, you think she's quiet and shy.
She is. So what you don't know is she's watching you and learning.
She's
So
off.
she was in the food industry for a very, very long time. So she's reading you at first, and then yeah, she's completely different from what you think after you get to know her.
So we'll get the dirt on it Saturday, right? Look, I act like
Oh
Saturday's
yeah.
my show. It's Angie's show. Yep. We'll get the dirt.
Exactly, Stan. You gotta have coleslaw on pulled pork.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Yep. Whataburger.
It's turkey
Yeah.
titty.
Turkey breast, but it sounds better to say turkey titty. That's cute.
See, I don't like traditional Thanksgiving. I don't like turkey and all that stuff that goes with it. So
Luke's wanting to spice up this show a little bit.
Luke is wanting to spice it up, or Eric.
Oh, Luke, who's
Who's
butter
supposed to be
we
Well, we haven't decided where. Yeah.
No,
whoever
you
gets
guys
it.
been calm.
We've been pretty calm.
It's time to spice
Well,
it.
you know, the banana hammock just kind of like.
It threw
Yeah.
her. It threw her. She had to look that thing up.
I don't think I can unsee that shit. And now I'm really nervous that there you go. That's how it's supposed to be.
That was bad to be.
I'm just trying to figure out how this is going to look with Earl and Eric and Kyle and Jeff and banana hammocks.
With the William Wax.
Not gonna-
Yeah.
Oh, let's
My
not.
legs are gonna be all red. I ain't gonna be able to walk. Y'all gonna see me sitting at the booth on Saturday. Hey, come walk with.
No.
It hurts.
You have
It
ice
hurts to
packs
move.
all the way down his legs.
Oh man, you know the icy hot would probably. Yeah, I don't. Man,
No,
that
I
would hurt.
see how to make it worse.
Oh yeah, ice, not icy hot. Ice,
Yeah, ice packs.
ice packs. Yes, ice packs.
Turkey cutlets smoking on an open fire.
Yep.
That's the joke that Ashley's got to tell y'all. The chicken cutlets.
Okay,
Oh,
I'll have to ask her about that one.
did you write it down? Because I'll forget. Well, it's not my show; it's your show.
Hey, if you don't ask her, I'll bring it up.
Okay.
Because she's got to do it. It's part of it. She's got to do it.
Now you look normal because you got your hat turned around. You look weird with it the
This
other
one's
way.
kind of tight. But I feel like
It's
I'm
'cause
wearing
you
a
got that
welding
big
hat.
brain in there, right?
You know, too much air.
We could wax
You got kicked out. My what?
your head, this head.
Mm,
You said it had too much hair.
there's not that much
You
hair.
want to go to where she was saying what she was saying.
All right, I think you all need to because it's a boring show. Not because you, Kyle, but they're not their original selves.
You took my alcohol.
I
I
mean,
You gave me a beer.
Oh man.
Jeff let me give Angie mom juice one time at a show. He won't let me do that again. He will not let me do that again.
The look on her face said everything.
Yep.
I'm not allowed to take mom juice from Angie ever again.
I put it in her bottle and then it was gone. And then she was like, it's out. I'm like, here, let's put another bottle in there.
2 bottles of vodka down and I was out of control.
And no food.
Oh man.
It was fun. It was fun.
Hey, live ASMR.
So yeah, when y'all come down to the next Arlington show, we'll have Jello shots.
Jello shots will be good. We need to get because Angie and I are making a big.
Yes.
No, don't say it. That's Ashley's job is to make the big,
Oh, yeah, Ashley makes the big, but we're making a big.
We're making the container, right?
Jug.
Is that what we call it?
The jug.
Yeah, a jug container.
We're making a Mom Juice Monday jug, and we need moonshine. I think we're going to try our hand at making moonshine, but I don't think it's going to be as good as Tons. We need to get with Ton.
I need to get with Ton.
Yeah, and
that was some good moonshine.
It was some delicious
That was some
moonshine.
really good moonshine.
We want to do ours at an auction too, but we need to get with Ton because his would go better than ours at an auction.
And I got 2 jugs, so one can go to the auction and one we will keep and try out for the AAAs.
Yeah, the AAAs will try out that moonshine.
The AAA. Oh.
Ashley,
yeah.
Angie, and Angie. Or the quadruple A's if you get Mama involved.
Oh yes, that's right. I did learn her real name starts with an A. So there's 4 of us. That's scary.
Did Kyle? Did Kyle faint? What's wrong with Kyle? Kyle Blake.
Kyle's just like scared.
What? You're okay, Kyle?
I'm just sitting here. I
We
don't know
are
if the 4 of y'all on a the 4 of y'all get together and shit goes bad for me.
It does, doesn't it?
What? No. You can wait. You can wait.
What are we waiting for?
I'm gonna throw some at you. Go. Bye. Bye.
Is it a child or Ashley?
Yes.
It's a child.
Don't throw your arms at me.
I thought we had Ashley in the chat. Ashley's gonna be on our side.
Mm-hmm.
Give me something to throw at you.
Oh.
It's like she's right behind the curtain.
I know. I keep waiting for her to jump out.
I do too. I keep waiting.
Nah,
it's not me.
she's
a
another.
she said it's not me. Oh my god.
Oh, D-Rod's in. Your turn.
U-turn. Throw some air.
I learned some more about U-turn and how you get your beard longer from Mama Ren.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
She explained that over breakfast.
Oh.
Which was quite the breakfast conversation.
It was. It was.
While everybody was
Yeah, with her, there's no telling.
Nope, no.
You
filter.
never know what's coming out of her mouth. No.
Yep. I know. What else we got?
Do you have any questions?
I always like during the day, I go, okay, I'm going to ask this. I'm thinking this and I think of this. And then I have some of that mom juice and then I go, they just go right out the door. A window. Something. I really did have like serious questions and they just didn't, I try.
It's all good.
I try to be prepared. As Jim will tell you, I have the best freaking intentions that just, I try.
Kyle got off easy.
Kyle's getting off easy.
He did, except the banana hammocks. I just
because everybody likes
that
me.
really
I
just
don't
like
think Kyle should get off easy because you really win at Kurt. You win at Kurt.
yeah, but Kyle's gonna get his legs waxed.
So that makes a difference.
I don't know. It sounded good. It did, didn't it?
they said Kyle doesn't deserve it as much as Kurt. Okay, so Kurt deserves it more. We're saving it for Ashley.
That's when the real stories will come out, right?
Because Ashley's going to tell
There's no telling with her.
Ashley's going to tell it all on Kyle.
So how much does Ashley like? Well, we'll probably never mind. Okay, I can't speak that. So you
Why
turn.
can't you speak that? What
was that?
Ask?
Muy bien, hermano.
Brother.
My bien, hermano. Is that Spanish?
Very, very good, brother.
Is that what that says?
Yeah.
Oh, there's a good one. What's your flavor recessive? Although I think it's supposed to be what's your favorite recessive, not flavor. That says flavor, right?
That says flavor.
Yeah, that says flavor.
Yeah.
Ooh,
What's your
that's a tough one.
What's your flavor recessive? That's what we're gonna call it.
See, I have this big long list of.
You asked me 2.
25 questions.
And I got 2. I don't know. It'd have to be a toss-up between lavender albino and clown.
Okay, but what have you seen Candy?
I have.
Okay, do you like Candy?
Only at the bar.
I don't have it.
So
Every time I walk in the grocery store.
Well, yes. Stan, it's okay. We like calling it flavor now. What's your flavor recessive? John from Underworld, we got a candy from him, and we have lavender albinos. And I gotta tell you, that candy, that's nice.
You should see pastel candy. Pastel candies are phenomenal.
More purple?
They're bright.
Bright purple?
They're just bright in general. The brights, like the yellows are really bright. The purples are really bright.
Just bright. Huh. So lavender albinos or candies? Or clowns.
Clowns. Yep.
Started with a C. I got that much right. Look.
So there's one more animal to your collection. What could vote it?
Oh, there's a good one.
Ashley, you care to chime in on that one?
What's Ashley?
I already know what she's gonna say. Hold on, let's see if she writes it. A bigger house. That's what I would like. Bigger yard. To have more animals. We were at the Fort Worth show a couple weeks ago, and there was a couple out there that had baby red kangaroos.
Oh, that's exactly what you need, a kangaroo.
Yeah. And I'm like,
Didn't you post pics on Instagram?
that was an anteater. I was holding the anteater. Yeah.
Oh, you seriously need a kangaroo. How big do they
I
get?
don't.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, but not baby one.
Don't tell Ashley that.
Well, I'll be talking to Ashley on Saturday. So
Right?
You forget we have a group chat or text chat.
Oh, we do. We have a group chat between us ladies. We're going to open up our own store.
We are. We've already decided.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Oh, we can listen.
I heard about
add
that.
banana hammocks to the store.
I had this brilliant idea for the three of us.
We'll do just fine.
Yeah.
We got
We're
how
gonna name
many?
it AAA
What
hardware.
projects am I working on?
I got 4 years, and then we'll be in
4
Texas.
We're doing a lot of like I have a painting for mahogany clown stuff. What else we got in there? Can't give away all my secrets. LSR fire stuff.
Oh
We're
yeah,
working this year.
Eric, I agree. He needs a wallaby. If he can't have a kangaroo, let him get a wallaby.
I'm already getting my gorilla wax, so the kangaroo will have to wait. I don't know.
And you know what I think's funny is she would just say it with a straight face too.
Oh yeah. Oh, that woman.
She's a smart woman. We're not waxing a gorilla or a kangaroo.
Waxing a
She
Bigfoot.
means Kyle.
I'm her gorilla.
That's
Well, I know that, but Jim said he wishes.
Said something about me coming home with an anteater.
They have the long. Yeah, I remember. I did see that. There's like the long snout thingies. Can you own that in Texas?
Yeah, there's a guy. The guy that had that one. He lives in. Oh man, it ain't that far.
It's in Texas.
I need to get with him. And go out there. He's got a bunch of stuff. So he breeds tortoises and takes to the show, but he brings like the last Arlington show, he had a toucan there. And over here he brought an anteater, but he's got lemurs, he's got monkeys.
Aren't lemurs like llama? No, lemurs are monkeys. Llama versus
alpacas.
Thank you. I was gonna get there.
We know. I was trying to help.
Eventually, they was gonna go around to get there. Can't.
I try. If they're, oh, you know what? I do have a question.
This should be good.
If there's
Maybe.
one thing, no, I am piecing it together. If there's one, if there was one, it's a serious one. If there was one thing you wish you'd known before you got into the reptile business, what would it be? Who's going potty? I heard water running.
No, he's putting water in Regan's bowl.
I was like, damn, Jeff.
You sound like I was peeing.
Yeah, they go.
I know, right? No, but if there was something you could share that you wish somebody would have told you. See, look at me. I'm thinking. I'm trying.
Babe, I'm proud of you. I knew you would.
I would
just
say
talking about anteater.
Did you say that, Aunt?
Don't buy for looks, buy for genetics. Always try to plan ahead, and don't buy males until you get females first. Yeah, we kind of got into that bass backwards, about like everybody does.
Oh yeah, we did too. We did too. Do you name them?
Yeah, like the first 10.
Yeah, I think all of ours have names too.
And then it just, yeah, I was like, I can't come up with names. So now they've all got numbers.
Ours are named after Harry Potter and the Big Bang and, Twilight and Frozen and Young
My
Sheldon.
lavender albino His name is Marvin, and that dude right there, it doesn't matter what you put in, like he's trying to lock up with your hand before you put him in the tub. Right? And that's where he got his name. And one of his sons did that to me the other day. First time, no, actually it was his second time breeding. And I picked him up and carried him in there, and I opened the tub and I turned around and I looked at Ashley. I was like, look at this, man. They were fully inverted.
Oh.
And I'm like, yeah, you go ahead and go right there. Yeah. He was ready. I was like, dude.
Yeah.
But yes, definitely buy females first.
Who's been your biggest influence in breeding?
My biggest influence?
Yeah.
Probably Earl.
He's helped
It's
a lot.
such an awkward silence.
No, he's helped. I think he's helped a lot of people because
Yeah.
I know a lot of people pay several people for Patreon and things like that, but I know
Right.
Earl gives a lot of information for free on his Sunday lives, which is amazing for people. Because I know a lot of
He
people.
refuses to do stuff like that for money.
You know what though?
Absolutely.
I will tell you, we met you. So during COVID, we were supposed to go to Arlington. No, we were supposed to go to Tinley and it kept getting pushed. And then we ended up going to Arlington and they did the show in April.
Right.
And Jim and I flew out there and we met you. And I think you and Jim had talked on IG, but outside of that, like I was behind the scenes at that time, still employed.
Right.
And he was doing his thing, but you were like right there, like you guys, like you'd known us forever, chit-chatting it up. And so the hospitality was awesome. I really, yeah, you were very easy to talk to.
Yeah, I try,
Now I just talk to
Growing
you.
up-
I've had a lot of mom juice and yeah.
and those conversations get carried away very quick like.
Yes, they do.
They did the same to us because we went to the fall Arlington that year.
Yes. Yeah. And I was like, you got to find Kyle.
And we were hanging out with Brent and Chris, and they came, and we were like, it was like we had known Kyle from ever. Him and Ashley came up, and Ashley was so quiet at that point, and we were like,
Right.
she's so quiet. And then this time when we went down, it was like, holy cow, Ashley's so much fun.
I did meet you too, U-turn.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it was a ride.
Yeah, that weekend I met D-Rod the Sunday, like right before he left.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Is that when you met? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think we had said hi to him, but we really didn't get to know him. And then we all went to dinner down there this fall. And then he came while we were all there at dinner. So that was fun.
Yeah, we ended up going to the wrong place during a football game.
We were at the wrong.
We're like trying to talk, and then all of a sudden it's just we're just like, what's going on? Like,
And
we're in the wrong place.
they were all Arkansas fans. Here we are in the middle of Texas. They were all Arkansas fans.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
And D-Rod's like 4 hours from you, isn't he? Like on the opposite end of the state.
He might be further than that.
I don't know. We had fun.
It was. But yeah, no, when we went down there, and like I said, Tinley's fun. Tinley's got a lot there, but I don't know. I think we got spoiled when we went to Arlington because it's a different type of show.
It's very different. It's laid back. It's a lot more laid back. It was a lot of fun.
I know.
Yeah, I've heard Tinley is just like move.
Earl's life.
What's the name of Earl's life? I think it's just Lone Star, isn't it? What's the name of
I don't.
Are you talking about the
It's like
Instagram?
all it is. It's just Lone Star Reptiles on Instagram. He does the
Oh,
live.
yeah.
He doesn't have a name for it.
It's just on Sundays at noon Central.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh my God, Aunt, I love you.
I remember whenever Celtic first started watching our YouTube videos, and it was like, "Oh, those videos are awesome. We're so excited to see them." And I'm like, "Oh," and then I finally get to meet him, and it's like, "Oh shit!" Like, I'm a nobody. I'm just a little person. I just have fun doing what I do, and it's really cool to be able to go out and meet people in this industry. There's so many awesome people in here, and
I'm just jealous you got your orange gloves.
I don't have them no more. Oh, man. So those gloves, my boss ended up getting a case of them. I don't even know where he got them from.
Oh.
And I seen them, and I was like, I'm still in a box of those gloves. He was like, "Wow." I was like, "Because I want them." He was like, "Okay." Well, then you look them up, man, for a box of those gloves, it's like $45, $50. And I was like, "Yeah, that's not happening."
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Yep.
They were cool while they lasted, though. I will say that.
Oh, man.
Yep.
No,
I won't buy them.
It was a loud dinner. It was a loud dinner.
Was that when you guys came down that fall show?
Yeah. Yeah, we were all sitting at the table trying to talk.
We're like yelling across the table.
We were screaming. It was funny though. I was like, oh my God. Because we had meant to go back to Earl and Mama Ren's, and she just wasn't feeling good. And so we were all like, well, we'll go out to dinner, and then we'll call in the morning and see how she's feeling.
Right.
If she's even going to be able to put up with us. So
Then we cooked dinner.
we cooked dinner the very next day. Boy, that was a lot more fun.
Brave.
All cooking. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
It was fun.
So I think that's what started you boys being voluntold to cook in February
Yes,
Yep.
and your aprons.
with the aprons. So that'll be fun for us girls.
Mm-hmm.
And Kyle's little juicy booty
Kyle's
shorts.
little juicy booty shorts.
With my nice, freshly waxed legs. It'll be great.
Oh, man.
Don't be rubbing on my legs, though.
Oh,
Everybody's got to keep their hands
You
off.
got to buy me dinner first.
Mr. Donahue said he will be rubbing them legs.
I bet.
See how good of a wax job they'll be doing.
Oh, you missed the spot. Shut up.
Oh, man.
So Mr. Donahue's over here running the chat, and he's running everything in the background.
That's funny.
I don't know if they can see you.
You see the shadow.
I've seen the shadow.
Every once in a while, yep.
On to question 3.
Did we get to question? I think we're on 4, right?
Are we on 4?
I don't know.
Something like that.
What's your favorite recessive gene in codon?
Favorite recessive gene and
Recessive and codon.
Well, recessive is a toss up between clown and lavender.
Okay.
Codon.
Sexy.
Hey, Zach.
That's not what I thought he said.
That's not what I thought he said.
Thank you.
I heard that too.
I was like, oh, didn't.
I don't really know if I have a favorite codon.
Jim answered for him.
I was getting ready to say.
LSR fire. That's not my favorite, but it's awesome, but it's not my favorite.
There's a lot to pick from.
There's a lot.
There is a lot.
I mean, I like. Oh no. I'm a
Ashley's
big
already
fan of
working.
leopard.
We've been
Oh
texting.
no.
Right? Are you gonna get it started?
We're in the group chat. We've already got it set up.
So
Him
if I would
and
have
Jeff
to pick
and
a codom, I'll say leopard.
Leopard. Leopard's a good. I like leopard. I do like it.
That's
I
what
like
that's what I say. I love leopard. It's so underrated.
I've got a lot of
leopard.
Yeah, Mojave's a good one too, but leopard,
I
yeah.
got a lot of Mojave.
We have a super leopard, and I'm hoping, yeah, she's looking good. Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
And that's where our store comes into play.
We're already starting to build up stock.
We are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now we're gonna add banana hammocks to it.
Oh, we can do their logos. We can do our logos on them.
I know we can personalize
That'd be
banana
cool.
hammocks.
That'll be cool.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
It will.
What do you want to be known for in the industry? Deer in the headlights, Kyle.
Getting your legs waxed.
What?
Getting your legs waxed.
I don't know. You really put me on the spot on that one.
I did.
That one's a hard one. That's a good one.
What do I want to be known for? Damn.
Being Kyle from TER.
The goofy fucker that gets his legs waxed just to be funny. No, I mean, I just want to be known as just a guy that's down to earth that just loves doing what he does. I do this because I enjoy it, and whenever you have people that come over that are scared of the animal, like scared of snakes and stuff like that, just being able to break that fear.
Yep.
I love that more than anything.
I didn't know you guys took them. I didn't know you took them and did the autism and cerebral palsy.
That was actually my first time doing it there, and it was really cool. I've had a lot of people come over here and they're like, "Do you do schools? Do you do shows? Do you do birthday parties?" I'm like, "No, not. I haven't ever really thought about it." It's like I've done a couple with Earl, and I mean, there's a lot that goes into it, but it's easier if people come here. Then I'm not having to take animals out and stuff like that. But if I had a facility, it'd make it a whole lot easier.
Oh, wow.
Oh, gosh.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah, it is. That's got to be really hard. All right, Kyle, what's your favorite project that you're working on?
My favorite project we're working on. So last year we produced, I'm pretty sure we're pretty confident that it's a banana champagne mystic. So with banana champagnes, they have a purple dorsal stripe. When you add mystic to it, it starts bringing in little circles down the side that are also purple. So this year we produced champagnes that are 100% for lavender. So I'm wanting to do kind of the same thing, but get rid of. But, D-Rod, I'm gonna deal with you after this. I'm just watching all of y'all's faces, and I'm like, what the hell am I missing?
I was trying to hold it together, and I was like, "Oh my god, you turned it."
Oh my God.
So anyway, so I'm trying to do lavender albino instead of banana because banana is a form of albinism, but I don't want the black spots. And so far, she hasn't really gotten black spots. But
Are you against freckles?
no, not necessarily. Just she, bro. We all knocked it. Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, that is awesome.
I love anything
Anyway.
bedazzled. That's gonna be awesome.
Orange glitter and bedazzled.
I'm gonna kick her ass as soon as this is over, and then I'm gonna deal with D-Rod.
I've got you, Ashley. Jello shot.
We'll protect you.
So, I actually have a Mystic Inchi. So we know Inchi has been known to pull pattern into champagne. Champagne's hard to break. The champagne wiping out the pattern and everything. So I'm hoping that putting Mystic and Inchi together and lavender with champagne will break it up and pull more in. But I'm hoping that we get a lot more purples in her. So the one that we hatched out when she first brought out of the egg, her head was gold, and then she was like a light gold and purple.
Oh.
And just she's a lot more yellow now than gold, but she's still. I mean, just every time I open that tub, I'm like, man. And that was an accident. I didn't know that was going to happen.
Oh wow.
But now it's like, you know what? We're gonna do this. Hopefully we can. I mean, champagne is one of those genes that a lot of people are scared to mess with because of the fact that you can't get a lot of pattern into it. So that's something that we're kind of working on the side to try to see if we can get a little bit more into it.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be neat.
Kind of sounds like what we're going to do with this, right?
Yeah.
With cinnamon in it.
Yeah. Yeah. It does.
As I know leopard pulls pattern in, and eventually I think we're going to try to throw leopard in it also. But I just want to see what Mystic and Inchi and lavender do in champagne. So, I'm just messing with you, D-Rod. We're just having fun,
What is it if you
Like
can't
I always
have
say,
fun?
if you can't have fun doing it, don't do it at all.
Right?
Don't do it. No, do you guys edit your videos at all, Kyle?
Yes.
Have you watched them? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What editing programs do you use?
I use Wondershare.
Okay.
I edit ours too.
Shh. No. Ashley, come get your dog.
He has something to say.
He's just being a shit.
That's funny.
Oh, he's gonna be good now.
I know.
You gotta go around.
We want some.
No, I have enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's all for shits and giggles until someone giggles and shit.
That's true. Night,
Good night,
Stan.
Stan.
Is Stan leaving us? Good night,
Good
Stan.
night, Stan.
Okay, Kyle, this is going to be one. If you created your own gene, what would you name it?
Hmm. Man,
I'm waiting for D-Rod or Ashley to pipe up.
Yeah, D-Rod or Ashley would probably pipe in here somewhere.
oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Are you talking about D-Stripe?
I'm talking about if you.
No. I was talking about D-Rod.
Oh.
D-Stripe.
No, you'd say good night,
He's saying
Stan.
good night to Stan.
I don't know.
The TER gene. Well, I don't know.
I don't know.
Name it WTF.
Yeah, right. Like, what the fuck is this?
That's funny. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I've never really thought about it.
That's hard. That is a hard one, Ange.
I've
That's
thought
a good
about
one.
these things.
No, I know, but it is a good one. It makes you
These
think.
things. Sorry, these are things that I think about. These are things that go on in this brain. Oh.
I mean, I get it would really just depend on like what it was, you know.
Yeah.
Like, is it like a new line of another gene or just a brand new gene in general?
Yeah.
I mean, it also depends on what it looked like. I mean, there's a lot to think about there.
True.
So until you decide, we'll just call it WTF.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there a dream combo that you want to make?
That you're willing to share.
That I'm willing to share.
That you're willing to share, yeah. I know some people keep them kind of on the DL.
Right.
Be super-
Trying to think.
Damn, he thinks too much about it.
Do you hear Jim in the background?
What do you say?
Damn, he thinks too much about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that's funny.
I don't know. We'll say a lavender clown pie.
Okay.
Well,
That'd be a good one.
That would be pretty.
Good one.
You called the
I've been
orange.
monopolized.
Gene.
I've been monopolizing all of the questions in case anybody else has any.
I think she's looking at you.
I'm just saying.
Me?
I'm just the one over here just monopolizing.
I'm just here to think.
Exactly. I'm trying. Y'all are an hour ahead or behind. Look, you're sitting on the-
Nothing
You're
like
in the spotlight now.
y'all forget it's 9:40 here, and I don't know. I gotta think. Yeah.
Oh, God. Nothing like putting everybody on the spot.
He's good at that. He is very good at that. I'm still hung up on the banana hammocks that I learned about. That's where we're at.
She took go get Jim one.
500 subscribers for Celtic Balls, and we'll get Jeffrey one.
Yeah, how many are you away? We were talking about that right before we
We're
went
at
live.
446. We're
446.
gonna do the giveaway, the snake giveaways, because we've got 3 snakes to give away.
Yep.
But well, also he said he would get in a bikini if we got to 500.
You see,
That's still on.
some of the stuff that we talk ourselves into,
That's we're
it's
still
like
on with that though. We'll
not
do the
thinking
bikini.
about it. Like, oh yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Yeah, we'll never hit that. And it's bam. Ah, shit.
Mhm.
He laid in bed the other night and he goes, "Your true crime people got us 40-something subscribers."
He's like, dear Lord, I'm going to end up in that bikini.
He goes, "Brooks put it on her page, and now we've got 40-something more. I'm gonna hit 500."
Oh,
Man, that's awesome.
My true crime people love us. What can I say? I said,
and that's gonna be the intro. That's gonna be the intro for the
It
YouTube,
will.
right?
It'll be the new intro.
Yep.
He's gonna try to bury that thing.
That one will never get published.
Oh, that's what we'll have to call it, a nanner
Oh my god.
Oh, Lord.
What are you guys saying? If we get to 500, what you won't? You'll say, "Please don't do it, Jeff."
I know. Jeffrey likes to move us around.
He does. He moves us around. Get a Borat Speedo.
Oh no.
Oh, man. Yeah.
It's just gonna be a bikini top.
A bikini top? When did that switch?
We never said what it was going to
Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Oh man.
500.
funny.
We need the 500.
Yeah, you're close. You're close. You guys are so close.
All right. Looks like I'm gonna make a reel as soon as we get off of here. Try to get y'all some more subscribers.
Oh, dear Rad's trying to help you.
He is. You'll be in a nanner hammock. Oh my God.
Three snakes and a bikini top for Jeff. Oh, man.
Oh, damn.
Oh, God.
Wow.
We're trying, guys. We're trying.
Mm-hmm. What are the emojis? I'm missing it. Is that a llama?
It's an ant.
It's an ant.
Big ant. Okay. I don't know what the thing in the middle is. A fist? A rose?
It's like a fist bump.
Oh,
The
okay.
fist bump and then the arm and the 100%.
Then
Yeah.
100. I know you can't count that high, but
I guarantee your ass is going to be in a
He's saying
neon
I'm dead ass, that's all.
Okay, good. Thank you for translating.
Oh, God. It took everybody to read that one, but we got it.
It did. It did.
Oh, my sweet Jesus.
Yes.
yeah, I don't know what that one is.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that one is.
It looks like a arrow. I don't know.
They're pointing up.
All these kids in this little like emoji thingies. I've got my contacts in.
Yeah, I don't. There's a
We are
reason.
learning. He's agreeing. Okay, awesome.
Okay. Yeah.
This is when I need the kids to be like, what does this mean?
I used to do that all the time. Be like texting the kids, "What is this?"
Right? Tell me what it is.
Do you
Do I
plan
plan
on
on
bending? That's a good one.
We've actually been discussing that. So we're thinking maybe sometime next year doing like a couple of smaller shows that are local, just kind of getting the taste for it and see how it goes.
It was like a senior citizens.
He doesn't- yeah. The mom juice has kicked in. The old age.
That's sad. That's so sad.
But I did learn some things. I learned that that's an ant, and when they say that, they're talking to Aunt and Fred's shit show. My shit show.
That's Kurt's cousin.
Please don't block me.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I feel sorry for you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, Kyle.
We keep trying to give him the wheel, but he keeps giving it back.
Usually Kyle Kurt puts a lot of money in the collection plate for us.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
I'm trying
Kyle,
to
do
be on
you
my
and
best
Ashley
behavior.
go to a lot of shows?
We hit both of the NARBCs here locally. We've been to the Conroe show, the one in Fort Worth. I mean, it really just depends, you know, with her working and then me being at Earl's, we kind of have to balance out, figure out when.
Well, you have kids too.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they don't want no part of it. Like I said, they're more worried about their friends and playing on their phones.
Yep, in that phone.
But it's hilarious whenever you're holding an anteater and you send a picture to your daughter. She's like, I wish I would have been there. Well, you missed that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Have you overcome any obstacles?
Mm-mm.
No.
None.
None?
No.
He will,
No.
he will his
You're going
hairiness.
to when you have that hair waxing.
In February.
Yeah. No, so I've always been like a real shy person. I don't like big crowds, nothing like that. I mean, like I said, I grew up in the country and never really, I grew up in the woods. You know, I've never liked big crowds. And then getting into this has kind of helped with that. And, you know, I'm on live, so I'm doing this, I'm doing that. And, I mean, yeah, I still have times where it's like I get ready to get on a live, and like at first I'm like real anxious, and then, you know, I get over it. But I mean, that would be probably one of the biggest obstacles is reaching out and like actually talking to people that I don't know and stuff like that. What?
Well,
Be afraid, Aunt. Be
Like an
afraid.
actual anteater.
like the long snouted thing. Hey. Yes.
Yeah, he stuck his tongue in my nose.
I did.
It was like I
Okay.
felt like I was getting a COVID test. My eye like went to the side. I swear.
Oh shit. Wow.
Oh my god.
You not ever had that happen?
No, I don't think
Like my eye, literally, I was looking and he stuck his tongue up my nose and my eye went like. I think he touched my brain.
Was it slimy?
No, it happened so fast. It was like.
You feel violated?
You all right over there?
Did you file a restraining order?
No. No.
Did you get his number?
No.
Aw.
Yeah, it was. He was like, "Oh yeah, just to let you know he does that." Yeah, thanks for the warning.
Thanks.
Right? I mean,
He's
the
like, "Yeah, it's
long.
your
It's
ear."
like-
Yeah, really long, and it's like real fast.
It's like one of those birthday horns that you blow out. Probably faster than that.
For real, it was like. I mean, you've had a COVID test, right? But imagine that, like, real quick.
No foreplay, nothing. Just straight to it.
Nope. He's like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?"
What about that Burmese? Is it trying to go down his throat?
Oh no, I don't open my mouth for that. I already know better. We was over there. Oh, I was over there, and they had some. Earl had some people come over, and this little girl was like, I don't know, she was probably like 12, 13 years old. She was like, "Hey, does he still have that snake that goes in your mouth?" And I was like, "Yeah." Get your mind out of the gutter. So we're sitting here, and I go grab the burn. Me and Earl were looking at snakes and showing a couple of other people. Well, we look over, and this snake is like going down this girl's throat, and I had to like grab the snake, and it was like, "What are you doing? Like, don't do that." Because okay, so Earl has a burn that's trained. So whenever kids come over and they're uncomfortable, he can hold the snake up, and the snake will literally stick its head in his mouth. So it's to let kids know that it's not going to hurt them. Well, if you're not ready, she'll keep going. And yeah, that girl needed her parents to talk to. That's all I'm saying. I guess you'll have to be there.
It's concerning.
It's concerning.
Really, like you open your mouth and it. Oh.
And she was literally trained to do that.
Because.
Yeah. He literally, whenever we first went over there, he'll put the snake in his mouth and just let her hang. And she doesn't do anything. You can grab her by the head.
Yeah.
It's so they won't be frightened.
You have to try February.
Yeah. Why don't you
Just go. Just look at her and just go, and she'll just like go down your throat. So I just push her head away. I was like, "No, you ain't going in my mouth."
Really?
Really?
Night, baby.
Night, mommy.
Love you.
Hi, Aunt Angie.
Say hi, Kyle.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hi, Kyle.
Hi.
Hi, Uncle Jeff.
That's my ear. Night.
Night, Mama.
You got your Chromebook plugged in?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to see this. I mean,
You're
it's,
gonna go.
I'm just like I don't know where you. I'm not sure where to go from there. I mean, like, what would? I don't. Yeah.
If I was her father, I would be concerned.
I'm telling you. I mean, that snake was pretty far down.
I mean, wasn't she gagging?
No. No.
That's why I would be concerned.
Yeah. Me and Earl both looked at each other and was like, "Put the snake up." Like,
Something's just not right with that.
yeah.
Wow.
Yep. All right, that's all I'm saying about that.
Really not. Okay. And on that note,
Yeah, I think it's just going bed.
It does indeed. Good night, Eric.
night, Eric.
Night, Eric.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That was very awkward.
Quite the snake.
Yeah, there's just not words for that. I don't.
Hey, professional.
Hey, professional.
That's an OnlyFans we don't want to know about.
I'm just yeah.
Oh.
It's cousin day. Oh,
Okay, so real quick question: were her parents there?
no. I think she was with friends, but she had been there before.
And
That's how she
apparently
knew about
done it before.
I'm not touching that one.
Oh, don't you come here judging me, Will.
Oh my lord, that's funny. Wow.
I'm
Okay,
telling you,
well,
ask him. Ask him. He'll tell you the same thing.
Yeah, he told us the
He
story.
told us the story when we were there.
I've learned a couple things today.
And, I mean, quite literally, as soon as they left, I was like, her parents need to have a talk with that child.
Talk to her. Oh my god.
You should sell T-shirts. The snake would down my throat at LSR.
Yeah, that would be bad.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh god.
Yeah, you should talk to her parents. I'm just wow. All right. That'll sober you up real quick.
Fucking ant.
Strangest boner ever. Gross.
Oh my god.
Oh, for the love.
Oh
Yeah.
my
All
God.
right.
Oh my god.
Well, it's almost 9 o'clock.
It is almost 9 o'clock, you guys. We have kept this up for 2 hours.
We've learned a lot.
I know we've learned a lot. A lot of it we probably shouldn't have.
I've learned a lot.
Probably should not have learned.
Does he have a? He just needs to put. Maybe I can make him a vinyl sticker for that cage. Do not open mouth. Snake will enter.
At least it's a berm and not a ball python.
Oh god.
I know, but it's still a snake. I mean,
Well,
like,
if it was a ball python, you could be, I put balls in my mouth at Lone Star Reptile. I mean,
that's a good one. Yeah, that is a good one.
Oh my god.
I put berms in my mouth. Just doesn't quite have the ring to
no,
it.
it does not.
Mm-mm.
It doesn't have the same ring to it.
No.
I mean, whenever that little girl asked me if he still had the snake that goes in your mouth, I was like, yeah, you know, he does it all the time. But I wasn't ready for that.
He did it to our retake.
He did do it to her.
I like Ashley's.
Balls. Oh, man.
Wow.
Oh god.
I was waiting for her to chime in on that one.
Oh my gosh.
Next Saturday should be interesting.
Can you do it from Earl's?
We probably ought to have a live from Earl's.
No.
That could be interesting.
Wow. All right. Yeah. I just don't know what to say.
I'm going with a gold ring.
And on that note, we should probably say good night.
Pull the plug.
We should probably say good night. Okay. We are going to put Kyle backstage.
I appreciate the education. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Don't
Ashley.
forget, donate
Yes.
US Art.
Okay, we're going to absolutely ask everybody to donate to US Arc so that Kyle can get his legs waxed. Okay, Kyle, we're going to put you backstage for a minute. Hang on for just a second, Angie, and I'll be back there.
Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely. We loved it. All right. Thank you guys so much for stopping in and hanging out with us, crazy girls. And with Kyle, victim number 2, we're having victim number 3 next Monday. It should be interesting to say the least.
Yes. Yeah. Been a lot of education.
We love you guys. Thank you guys for being here. We'll be right here doing what we love, loving what we do. Have a great night. Keep chasing your dream.
Night, guys.